Good morning, Rabotai. Today is Gimel B'Sivan, which begins the Shloshet Yimei Agbalah, which is the 3 days of preparation that Am Yisrael had before Matan Torah. Every year, this renews itself, and it's important to be Mosif Kedusha, to purify oneself during these days to prepare for the receiving of the Torah. Now, let's speak a little bit about the procedures, especially this year where it's going to be a 3-day Yom Tov, Shabbat, Sunday, and Monday. So first of all, as follows. This coming Shabbat, obviously, goes without saying, is a regular Shabbat. However, there are certain things that on this Shabbat have to be tweaked because Shavuot is coming. First of all, Minhag Yisrael is to pray Mincha early this coming Shabbat because you also have to eat Seudah Shlishit early. This coming Shabbat, obviously, although Motzai Shabbat is Yom Tov, that doesn't mean that you can let Seudah Shlishit fall by the wayside. The Vadai person has to eat Seudah Shlishit like any other Shabbat. And preferably also, especially according to Kabbalah, a person is supposed to pray Mincha before eating Seudah Shlishit. So, therefore, in order to not eat Seudah Shlishit too late, you can't eat Seudah Shlishit too late, because then that might interfere with your appetite for Leil Yom Tov. A person should preferably eat Seudah Shlishit before Mincha Ketana. Mincha Ketana, at least according to the Gaon Mevilna this coming Shabbat, is approximately 5:15. After 5:15, if a person hasn't eaten Seudah Shlishit, the Halacha is, since it's a Seudat Mitzvah, that doesn't mean, okay, now skip it. Rather, a person is to eat only a kazait or kabitza of bread. That's it. Nothing more. In order to be Yotzei the Mitzvah, nothing else. In order not to be so makpid, a person should make sure to eat earlier than Mincha Ketana, and then you don't have to be so particular about how much you eat. So therefore, the minhag is to pray Mincha a little bit earlier, to eat Seudah Shlishit right after Mincha, and then to go take a nap, so you'd be able to stay up all night, preferably not to say verbally, I'm taking a nap in order to stay up, because that can constitute a little bit of a zinzul. It's a little bit disrespectful towards Shabbat. Now, Be'ezat Hashem, the following Motzai Shabbat is Tikkun Leil Shavuot. Obviously, on that Shabbat, you're not allowed to do melacha or any of the preparations for Yom Tov before Shabbat is over. Whatever a person usually does during the rest of the year, during any other Shabbat, you have to do for this Shabbat. If a person does Motzai Shabbat regular, about 40 minutes after Shkiah, so be it. If a person usually does Rabbeinu Tam, you have to continue doing that. Now, it can get a little bit late, but you have to move it a little bit for the Seudah, because you have to start doing the Tikkun as soon as possible. The Tikkun is very long, the night is very short, so a person should try as much as possible, obviously, to eat and enjoy himself by the Seudah, but not to stretch it out so much, just to do what he has to do and come back to learn as soon as possible. That's with regards to that. Be'ezat Hashem will speak about some of the halachot of the first and second days of Yom Tov tomorrow before Shabbat. Yom Tov.